What's up, guys? It's TJ and welcome over here to the Fishing with YakPak YouTube channel. This is not a usual intro we've got going on here. We're sitting inside of the truck right now in the Dick's Sporting Goods parking lot because it's pouring down rain and it's 40 degrees outside, and there is not one single fish in this entire area of the United States that wants to bite a fishing lure. So what we're gonna do is go in this Dick's Sporting Goods and we're gonna create some budget fishing boxes for you guys. But before we go in here, you guys absolutely killed it on the last Cannadips sponsored video. So my guy over there hit me up and he was like, hey, the freaking Yak Squad killed it. We want to run another giveaway. So one winner is going to get a Cannadips jersey. It's like a Nike jersey. It's really freaking awesome. I have one. I'm going to post a picture of it right here so you guys can see what it actually looks like. Really freaking cool. Like literally the only jersey I've ever put on in my life that I actually like enjoyed wearing. It was super comfy. The second winner is going to get 5 cans of Cannadips, any flavor of your choice. And then the third winner is going to get a YakPak / Guggen little bundle right here. This one's kind of beat up. It's not going to be this one. I'm going to go like actually get you one that's like fresh and nice and stuff. But you can see this one. As you can see, this one's been pretty used and abused. But like I said, that third winner is going to get a YakPak / Guggen Squad exclusive bundle, baby. The only thing you have to do to be entered to win one of those 3 prizes is make sure you're subscribed to this channel right here, like this video, and go subscribe to Cannadips' YouTube channel. It's linked down below in the description. It's literally, it'll say subscribe to Cannadips here, and it'll have the @ sign, and then Cannadips, you click that, take you straight over to their YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, and that again will enter you to win one of these 3 prizes. So anyways, with that said, let's make our way into Dick's Sporting Goods and let's go put together some must-have budget fishing kits. All right, first things first, when I'm putting together a kit, especially something along the lines of like a $20 budget kit or something like that, I'm gonna want something, depending on the time of the year, that I can fish every water column with. Because as you saw in one of Norm's recent videos, I caught a fish on a crazy, like whatever fishing lure from the dollar store, but it was on top water. It was 29 degrees outside. The water temperature was probably in the 50s, maybe 60s. I don't know 100% about that, but just, you can catch fish in unrealistic or unideal conditions. So don't ever forget that. Anyways, I'm getting off topic here. I want something, like I said, that I can fish pretty much every water column with. So with a $20 budget, we're gonna be looking for singular fishing lures that can accomplish every single water column, if that makes sense. Or let me try to break that down better for you guys over here in the actual fishing section. All right, so as you guys already know, before we even get started creating our own little kits right here, Guggen has the Mondo Pro kits, and you can even get them cheaper on GuggenSquad.com by using code YakPak. So don't forget that. One of the reasons that I absolutely love the Mondo Pro kit is you get pretty much everything to fish every water column. So as you can see on the bottom there, you get the Zinger, the Filthy Frog, Grass Hero Jig, Saucy Swimmer, and Mini Banger, and you get a little buff right there as well. So again, the first kit on the list, Guggen Mondo Pro kit, absolute heater. Second kit we're going to mention really quick before we actually create our own little kits is the Green Bass Fishing Kit by MTB. Again, you guys have seen me very recently here on the channel, a couple videos back actually, where I bought pretty much every single one of these boxes and I opened all of them. So for 20 bucks, very good value, 5 to 6 fishing lures. You literally just can't beat it. Now that we got those 2 out of the way, let's get to the good stuff. All right, so first thing on my list here in the first little soft plastic aisle, we've got, I think, yeah, we've got Yum on this side, we've got Zoom on this side. The very first thing that caught my attention was a color fluke that I've actually never seen inside of a Walmart before. And again, I chose Dick's Sporting Goods because I feel like that was the second most popular like fishing store, if that makes sense. Like pretty much everyone has a Walmart near them, and I would think in my mind the like next most common store where you can get fishing gear at is probably Dick's Sporting Goods. It would be a toss-up between Dick's and Academy, but Academy is like, they're weird about letting you film in there. Anyways, Lojo's been kicked out plenty of times. I've been kicked out plenty of times, but Dick's, they don't care because they love us. Anyways, back on topic. Bluegill Flash right here. So for $4.99, a fluke is something that can be fished like in every single water column, exactly like I was explaining to you guys. So belly weighted hook, you can fish it on the bottom, you can drag it on the bottom with a weight if you needed to. You can do my personal favorite and fish it weightless. In my opinion, it gets the most, like the absolute most action out of a weightless fluke. Just because that's how it's like designed originally to be fished, but it's neither here nor there anyway. You can fish a fluke however you want to, it really doesn't matter. Or you keep it weightless, burn it as fast as you can across the top of the water, closer to the bank, and like you never know, you just never know when you're gonna run it over a 6-pounder's mouth and he's just gonna smack it. But Like I said, first thing on the list, $4.99 bluegill flash. We'll round it up. We'll call it $5. We're not going to include taxes in this because I don't even know what taxes are where I'm even at. But so $5 first lure. We got 15 more dollars to spend. Let's get to spending. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is gonna be slightly more difficult than it is at Walmart because these rattle traps here are $8. We're gonna go ahead and round up $8, and at Walmart they're like $4. So keep that in mind while we're doing this. All right, but we're gonna find a cheaper version of a rattle trap to keep this budget friendly, because if we didn't, we'd pretty much be SOL because it's pretty expensive for a trap. So what is the next best thing to a trap? What is that Dick's Sporting Goods brand? Jawbone. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for jawbone lipless crankbaits. All right, we're on a mission, boys. $2.99, $3.99, $3. Yeah, okay. This is that budget section that we need to be into. So let's see. If I was just gonna pick one of these, let's see. I would go with Norm's favorite color, and that would be the chrome with the blue back, just like you heard him say a couple videos ago. But the hooks on these, I mean, you're gambling here with these jawbones, but I've caught plenty of fish on them, so they're not terrible by any means. They're just like, paint really doesn't hold up. I mean, it's not a trap, right? It's not a rattle trap, but it's still really good fishing lure. So for $4, we are now at 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at 9, and we've got again, this is something that could be fished slower. I like to jig my traps, so pretty much. So what I mean by that is you make a long, super long cast, and then you let it sink, and then you just give it a rip, just straight up rip. Reel up your slack, let it sink a little bit. You're yo-yoing this thing. That's all you're doing. I actually caught, you guys probably ain't gonna believe this. I'll play the clip here in a little bit, but a 6-pound smallmouth. My first smallmouth I ever caught was doing exactly that with a trap. So this thing for $4, can't really beat it. We're up to $9 so far. So let's see if we can get 2 more lures for this first little kit right here. So normally what I would like to do is find some sort of chatterbait here. And the thing about this specific Dick's Sporting Goods is they have every color you could possibly think of. But we could, instead of using the chatterbait, we could go the next style over, save $1, actually a little bit more than $1, and let me just show you guys. We could get a jawbone spinnerbait. Now, I feel like a lot of people sleep on the spinnerbait. I caught some absolute studs on a spinnerbait. It feels like, you know what? It really feels like every time that I'm somewhere using a spinnerbait, like a big fish gets caught. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But more specifically, these are those chatterbaits over there are $4.99, $7.99, and like $15.99. Those are the what do they call them? The jackhammers or something like that. Those are over there. These jawbones, again, not bad, not terrible fishing lures by any means. I honestly, my personal opinion, I think the jawbone spinnerbaits are better than like the hard bait, like lipless that we just picked up a minute ago. I just feel like, I don't know why, I just feel like they're made better. Like the metal that they're made with is a little more sturdy, and they last a little bit longer. But I am gonna go with this one right here. For $3.99, that's gonna be the all white. It's got a Colorado and a willow blade on it, so 3/8 is good. Half ounce probably be better, just my opinion. For $4, like I said, it saves us $1 from buying that chatterbait instead. You can fish this again. I've caught fish actually with my buddy Ryan. I caught fish pretty much like burning this thing as fast as I possibly could, or literally letting it sink and let it hit the bottom and just slowly dragging it on the bottom, fish in the middle of the water column. Any way that you want to fish this, just unconventional way that you can possibly think of, just try it. You never know. You never know when you're going to run it across an 8-pounder's mouth and he's going to smack it when you're retrieving it in a way that you thought would never even work. But for $4, that puts us at least $1. 13 bucks so far. So not bad at all. Now, let's see if we can find, 13. Let's get a little bougie real quick. Let's go with some higher end, some good, super high quality soft plastics and see what we can do. See if we can find something along the like $7 range, give or take. And that'll put us pretty dang close to 20. Let's see. All right, check this out. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna throw you guys for a little loop right here. We're gonna go with something pretty unconventional, something that you would never really see on a list like this, but that's just because it's literally right at the price point of putting us at a $20, like that's a $20 mark. So that's gonna be a swim bait, and I don't know, I've never personally used these swim baits. I can tell you these things look freaking great. Now I used to do something on the channel like 2 years ago, I think, called a swim bait showdown, and I would basically showcase, like I would let you guys in the comment section pick a swim bait like whatever it was, and I think I did it like the most liked comment, I would go buy that swim bait and make just a full video just straight up fishing that swim bait. Caught a lot of really big fish in that series, so I'll link that down below if you guys want to check it out. Or let me know down in the comment section, do you guys want me to bring that back like come this spring? Obviously I can't do it right now in the winter time because fishing is terrible. I mean, you guys see the weather. Before I even walked in, it was pouring down rain, 39 degrees outside. But this right here puts us right at $20. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, something like this is gonna be something that could potentially break your personal best bass. Because think about this, whenever you're fishing a moving bait, whether it be a spinner bait or a chatter bait or anything like that, anything at all like that, so you know, fluke, paddle tail swim bait, doesn't matter. Try to think about this. Put that down and pick up a little swim bait like this. And I'm telling you guys, it'll surprise you, okay? Now, sometimes swim bait fishing can be like overwhelming and stuff like that. You know, when I first picked one up, I had no clue what I was doing. I think the first one I actually ever used was like an ounce and a half or maybe a 2.5 ounce, whatever, like glide bait. Had no clue what I was doing. Ended up catching like a 7-pounder on it, like 10 minutes into the video. I mean, it was insane. And that's a fish that I fully believe I probably would not have caught had I been using a different fishing lure. It was just, you know, he was looking for an actual fish meal and he found it in his mouth. But yeah, that's gonna complete. Actually, let me grab this, put it in the buggy, and I'll show you guys the little first $20 list we've got going on here. Not a bad list at all for sitting right at 20 bucks. We've got a lipless crankbait. I've already explained how you could fish, you know, giving you guys not, you know, the way I look at things, I get sidetracked so easy. The way I look at things is there's not like the way to do things. There's a bunch of ways to do things. So like, does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. Hopefully I said that right. But anyways, we've got the lipless crank right here. We've got the fluke right here. We've got the swim bait right here. This would be like probably the #1 thing that I use, just especially if I was going for like a big fish. And then we've got the jawbone right here. This would probably be, I don't know, if I was looking for like quality over quantity, probably be my second lure that I would pick for the day out of this little bundle right here. But now that we've got the first one out of the way, let's spice things up a bit. Let's increase the budget to $50 and let's see what we can put together for that. All right, this is the one I'm excited for right here. We got us a $50 budget. So the very first thing that I'm going for is my #1 go-to here in the Guggen section. And as you guys can already see, this has got to be one of the best colors to use here. And this is that Blue Baby. Just look at everything else is like more full. The Blue Baby's like sold out. $7 right here, first fishing lure. The Blue Baby Bandito bugs. You guys know the freaking deal. Also, they're a lot cheaper on GuggenSquad.com with code YakPak, so keep that in mind. Next, we're gonna need us a thick boy curly tail worm. Unfortunately, they don't have Mondo worms here at this Dick's Sporting Goods, so that's completely okay. What we're gonna do is get a very, very large watermelon slice, 10.5 inch old monster. And these things are like, the action on these things are just insane. Same thing with the Mondo worms though. Obviously I would pick Mondo worms over these, but these are a little bit cheaper and they're really, really good, like especially in this color too. I don't want to bypass this really quick, but I have to do this. And I'm gonna grab a pack of these too. So that's 5 and that's 5, that's 10. We're at $17 so far. And this is the speed worms. You literally, like Norm introduced me to the speed worms. And you guys know Guggen has one coming out too. I think it's gonna be called the Heater, I believe. The Heater worm? Yeah, it should be the Heater worm. 2 more lures going to the buggy right now. So that puts us at about 17 bucks. And now I'm gonna go grab me a chatterbait, but I'm not gonna grab like the regular one. I'm gonna grab a slightly upgraded version of it. And the reason being, the hooks on these, I believe, are slightly bigger and I think a little bit stronger. I could be wrong about that. That could just be like some marketing stuff they've got going on to make the packaging like look different, so you want to pay more for it. I don't know. I do like them. I enjoy using them, and they've always worked great for me. So that's going to be these little elite chatterbaits right here for a smooth 7 doll hairs. It's going to put us right at $24, should be 25. Puts us at 25, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my goodness, I'm terrible at math. $25. Now this, again, a chatterbait is a chatterbait is a chatterbait. Why am I spinning in circles right now? I'm making you guys dizzy. Sorry about that. Chatterbaits is a go-to no-fill, like I told you guys before, and like way back. Every Florida fisherman, like in the history of ever, has a chatterbait tied on. Even if they are pure saltwater fishermen and they have one bass combo, they literally have a chatterbait tied onto it, and it's probably either an all-white one or a black and blue one. Like, it doesn't get any better than this. So really good lure. You can't beat it. So into the buggy it goes, and that puts us $25. So next thing here on this list, we've got traps right here for $7.49. But instead of getting a trap, you guys know the deal. Guggen gang or don't bang. You gotta support the homies. So we're gonna be busting a move over here to the Guggen section, and we'll be getting a clutch in the chrome and the blue color. So again, Norm's favorite color. Oh, Norm. But that's gonna put us 25 plus 7. Oh gosh, TJ, do some math. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. $32. Why did it take me that long to do that? Look, I need to work on my math. I'm not gonna lie. Kids, stay in school. Please stay in school. Focus on math and science and history, and I don't even know what else. But the clutch right there, again, as I explained earlier, with the trap that we bought, or not the trap, excuse me, with the little jawbone version of that, the Dick's Sporting Goods brand. Same exact thing, but just with a Guggen one. The Guggen one is absolutely better than the jawbone one, and I will fight anybody over that. But I mean, the trap is like a phenomenal bait too. The actual rattle trap too. Don't get me wrong. I'm never taking anything away from the trap. Your boy loves the trap. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I kind of like doing this little $50 budget better than the $20 budget, because it lets me, like, I'm walking around the fishing section and it lets me open my mind up. Like, I had no plan on what I wanted to buy at all. I'm just literally like, if I was going tackle shopping and I had $50 in my pocket, this is exactly my thought process right here. So I'm really excited to be able to share this kind of stuff with you guys. But this $50 one, if you guys want to see more stuff like this, let me know. Hit this video with a thumbs up, like I said at the beginning, and I'll go do this at Bass Pro. I'll go get permission from the Academy people and do it there. Do a $50 one at Walmart. I haven't done one of those yet. Actually, I definitely need to do that. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me do a $50 one at Walmart. I feel like that would actually be that would be very good, because you get a lot of stuff at Walmart for 50 bucks. All right, next on the list, we're gonna have some saucy swimmers right here. These are $7 So that puts us at, oh my gosh, $41. Eventually one day I'm gonna get this math down right, but specifically in the sexy shimmer color, just in my opinion, that's gonna, if you're gonna use this as just a singular by itself fishing lure, or if you're gonna stack it with a chatterbait trailer or a spinnerbait trailer or anything like that, I mean, heck, even a buzzbait trailer if you wanted to, this color is gonna match more of every other combination you could think of. Like, I don't know that I would stick this on like a solid black buzzbait, but if it was a white one or a white and chartreuse, or maybe had some blue in it or something like that, this is going to be, in my opinion, the best color to mix and match, like as a trailer, if you wanted to use it as that. But if you didn't, pretty much every bait fish known to bait fish is this color right here, or some similarities has like this color in it. So again, one of the like just unbeatable fishing lures. You just can't beat it. All right, last lure on this fishing list right here is like, we're actually gonna do it big. We're gonna exceed our budget by $1, but that's okay. This is a $10 pack, and you get 30 yum dingers in it. So this is just, I mean, it's literally just a Senko. Just be creative. You can fish a Senko however you want to fish it. Does not matter. Weighted, weightless, wacky rig, Texas rig, on a shaky head. Don't sleep on that, by the way. Shaky head Senkos are they're the sauce. Weightless, top water, like literally, again, any way you want to fish it. But for 30 of these things, you're not just going to burn through 30 lures like super fast. This is something you'll be able to keep in your tackle box for a little bit, a couple fishing trips at least. So $10, that puts us at 51, almost. Actually, it'd be like 40, or excuse me, it would be like $50 and like 85 cents or something like that if we rounded everything up. But let's take a look at our entire little $50 list right here. Not gonna lie to you guys, this $50 list right here is pretty freaking good. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 fishing lures for 50 bucks. And not only do we have 7 just like regular lures, we've got 7 things that you could just go out and catch absolute tanks with. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, it's cold out here. With that said, I want to show you guys, I did this a couple videos back, and you know, the fishing's tough right now. There's a lot of you guys watching these videos that have not yet seen a lot of the stuff that I did earlier this year, you know, with Norm and Lojo and Ayo and all them. You know, we had a blast this year. We caught a bunch of good fish, and I want to share some of that stuff with you guys that, again, like I said, haven't had the chance to go look at that. So let's take a look back. Let's use this as a little rerun here. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a look back, not at just some fish catches. We're gonna take a look at some of the craziest, most like wildest, out of control fish catches of 2021. There we go. There's gotta be something on this grass line, dude. Except for grass. I'm gonna go out a little bit deeper. 100% has to be something though. There we go. Oh, that's a good one, boys. That's a good one. That is a good fish. That's a good one. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, dude, I do not have the equipment for this. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh my God, Trey, it's a giant. It's a giant. It's a stud. It is a stud. It's a stud. Come here. Come here. Come here. I gotta get away from the water. I don't want to. Oh my God. I can't freak out right now because the guy. I can't freak out right now because there's a guy that just yelled at me and Trey for being here. But we have 100,000% permission to be here. Oh my God. I can't geek right now, bro. Oh my God. Bro, he freaking choked it. Oh my God. Trey, give me the scissors or give me, you don't have scissors, do you? Freak, dude. Oh no, dude. Look how he ate it, bro. A freaking bucket mouth. All right, ladies and gents, a freaking bucket stud on a last second whim to throw this swim bait, dude. Literally out here all day, just wrapped up one video, threw on that swim bait, been throwing the swim bait for 20 minutes maybe. Look at that, dude, that's such a thick fish. Let's freaking go. All right, let's get him back. What a freaking stud, man. Look at that. Look at that fish, Trey. Are you kidding me? That is a freaking bucket, man. All right. All right. Make sure she swims off good. Look at that, man. Let's freaking go, Trey. Trey almost left me hanging. I mean, it don't look bad, but it don't look great. There we go. Oh, let's go. On the swim bait. On the Mondo swimmer, baby. Let's go. Oh my God. That's a big fish. That's a good fish. Let's go. On the Mondo swimmer, baby. Let's go. Oh, oh, the Mondo swimmer gets it done, dude. Dude, I struggled so bad with that thing earlier, man. Oh, dude. Heck yeah, man. I struggled so bad to catch fish. Oh, he's been fighting or something. It's a good little healthy Florida fish right there. That's tough, man. I freaking, I struggled so bad. God, I don't even know what the heck's going on here. Look at that. We have a catastrophe right here. Oh, we got one. We got one. We got one. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Oh, the rabbit. Oh, it came off. Oh, oh. Why did I just throw my rod and reel in the water? Why did I just do that? Help me, Trey. Help me. Help me. Can help me, bro. Help me. Get this thing out my back, bro. Get this thing out my back. Oh no. No, stop moving. I don't know what to do, bro. Stop. Bro, that's a good fish. Let's freaking go on the trap. What a disaster I've just created for myself. Yeah, the Yeezys are bro, they're toast. Ruined. They're toast. The Yeezys, did you see me? I hope I got that on GoPro. I threw my whole combo in the water. Did y'all not, like, just bite me off or something? Just I don't know what just happened there. I just got bit right at the freaking bank. This is a solid like 6-pounder, dude. No like eat. No, I'm kidding. It's not I have y'all going crazy in the comments. But when I went to get in the water, number one, the Yeezys are absolute freaking toast. I threw my combo in the water. I don't know what just happened right there. Anyways, we're gonna get a picture of this dude and we're gonna get him back. Go grow, and we'll catch you next time. That was a nice little dunk right there. We're digging holes and craters here. All right, being that the clickbaits were way too heavy, I didn't want to take a chance on breaking the rod, but we did tie on the little Kraken crawls here, and actually the weight of this contraption right here feels perfect, right? It feels great. I haven't seen the action yet. We're actually gonna move to a new spot. So my idea behind it was, with all these swimming together, it's just gonna look like a bunch of little, like a crawfish pod, if that's what, or a school of, whatever they call crawfish, but something like that. And you got the little flashers on it as well. So hopefully we can trick a bass into biting one of these. Oh my God, it looks so good in the water. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that good, but wow, that looks freaking good. That freaking fish just followed it right up. Right. Oh, oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, yes, sir. As I got followed. Let's calm down, big guy. Let's calm down. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh, he munched it. The world's craziest and most obnoxious fishing lure ever made. Let's freaking go. All right, guys, that's gonna bring this video to a close. I hope you guys enjoyed the $20 fishing budget kit and the $50 budget fishing kit. That kind of spiced it up, and I hope that I sparked some ideas for you guys on maybe some fishing lures that you didn't think you could fish a certain kind of way, and whatever it is. But one thing I want to really hit home with you guys on is there's no such thing as a bass fishing rule book, right? People may, if you say something, or if you try to fish a lure a certain type of way, people may look at you like you're crazy, but it don't even matter, because that's how you're going to catch those big fish in those unconventional ways that people just never would have thought to do. But anyways, thanks again for watching. I love all you guys, and we will catch y'all on the next adventure. Peace.